Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Thursday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in Season 3, Episode 4 of our WWE 2K22 series, and we are doing our first triple threat match involving the Steel Cage. So, we've done the Steel Cage in Seasons 1 and 2. Season 2, both members of one team had to escape the steel cage, so there were no pins, no submissions. Season 1, you were allowed to do pin, submission, or escape the steel cage, and I think that might be the rules for Season 3 as well, if I'm not 100% mistaken. But in this match, we're heading to Manhattan, New York City, home of the NBA's New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. So it'll be Bobby Lashley versus Dominik Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero. So this is going to turn out to be a pretty good match, I'd hope, for the best. So without further ado, we'll see you guys in the ring. Alright, so here we are in Manhattan, New York City. So Dominik Mysterio was going to attack Bobby Lashley, but then Lashley used a reversal on him twice. So Eddie Guerrero, he gets stopped by Lashley, so he just uses that front run attack, and he's going to do it on Dominik Mysterio. Picks up Bobby Lashley, and then Dominik Mysterio, I thought he was going to climb up to that top of that rope to do the traditional escape plan, but that was not going to fall for it. So Bobby Lashley strikes back, uses a reversal against Guerrero, and now he just does a Michael Strahan type of sack on Dominik Mysterio. And I call it the Michael Strahan because, of course, he used to play for the New York Giants back in his past, and he was also the host of the Kelly Ripa show, I think before COVID. So, changing the subject, as you guys just saw, he just pushed Eddie Guerrero to that steel cage, and that has gotta hurt. I bet that has gotta hurt, having your back hitting against the steel. That has got to superbly hurt. So it looks like Guerrero is going to try to climb on top of the steel cage, but that's not going to work out too well that early because Lashley stopped him at the appropriate time. So Dominik Mysterio just flashing out his rainbow-ish colorful outfit here in New York City. So the second to last episode of last season, he wore that similar outfit, but his was all black and purple, representing the Judgment Day, because he was teammates with Damian Priest. So both guys are down. So this is a challenge right here. Even if you're doing it on triple threat match for the steel cage, this is turning out to be a really superb type of deal, as I would say. And he's going to put Bobby Lashley. Actually, Lashley isn't going to fall for that, but he does a pin. And I said earlier in the video that in this episode that I'm not 100% sure if you're allowed to do pins or submissions, and apparently you are, and that was the proof. And he did a Michael Strahan type of sack on Dominik Mysterio, so we're going to send Dominik to the corner. And I don't think you can do 619s on a steel cage because you're surrounded by the barrier, and it's going to be really hard to interfere, if you understand what I'm saying. And he just used a nice kick on that. And we're just going to drag Dominik Mysterio down, and now he just super slams him, Lashley. So Lashley is on top of this match. So he is, in fact, gonna lift up Dominik, and Dominik doesn't fall. Mysterio does not fall for it. The son of Rey Mysterio, and by the way, his godfather is actually Eddie Guerrero himself, his opponent. So his father became really good friends with Eddie, and his father idolized Eddie growing up. Guerrero was 7 years older than his father, Rey. Rey was born in December of 74. Guerrero was October of 1967. So he just uses that kick, and he's just going to slam him down. He's grabbing that attention getter. So this is turning out to be a very good matchup. And there can only be one winner in this steel cage. He tried to at least punch me, but then it wasn't going to work out. So Eddie Guerrero, he is yanking down Dominik Mysterio. So now Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, he is going to escape this steel cage within no time. So this is a 3-star rating. And the Almighty Bobby Lashley, the United States Army veteran, escapes the steel cage in Madison Square Garden. So his opponents, Dominik Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, they don't escape it in the same time that he does. So it's easier for heavyweights and super heavyweights for the steel cage matches because of their size, their strength, their everything. I mainly like to use Lashley or Undertaker, sometimes Roman Reigns for the steel cage, but two of his opponents were both cruiserweights, and it wouldn't be as possible to escape the steel cage if you were a cruiserweight. Light heavyweight, it would be pretty average. So we'll show you the next episode's matchup, and I will give you a hint. We are heading out west of the Mississippi, and I don't think we'll head out east of the Mississippi until a few episodes afterwards. We'll see you guys. We'll show you the next episode's match. Alright, for the next match, we are heading out to Los Angeles, California in the 213 and 310, host of the 1932 and 84 Summer Olympics. Yes, I had forgotten to mention that in my previous LA-based episodes, but it will host the 2028 Summer Olympics. So we will be actually at Crypto.com Arena, home of the LA Lakers and Clippers. I think the Clippers are expected to leave Crypto.com Arena in 2024-ish, somewhere around there, because they're going to be moving out to Inglewood, where near SoFi Stadium, where the Rams and Chargers play. So John Cena, Rey Mysterio 09 that he wore in SummerSlam, which, fun fact actually, that was on Kobe Bryant's 31st birthday, and his mainly featured opponent, Dolph Ziggler. So all wearing Lakers colors. So this wraps up here in New York City. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And we'll see you guys next episode in Los Angeles.